Hi, Capricorn. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for subscribing. And welcome. Welcome to Peace and Carmen. I'm Carmen. So we are going to jump right into your August reading. We will see what the month has in store for you. So, this is a general reading, so it's not a one-size-fits-all, but take what's for you and leave what's not, right? Let's see what we got here. So far we have the Queen of Cups in reverse, we have the King of Swords, we have the Page of Swords, and we have the Eight of Wands. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse, we have the Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Cups, and I'm going to grab one more here just to finish the spread, or two more actually, just to finish it all out. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, so let me grab one more. I see my cat eyeing me up down there, so I think she might jump up. If she does, she might ruin our spread, so we'll see. I'll try and protect these cards. So right away, as I'm trying to get this last card to come out, there are definitely different energies at play. At least two people, but I definitely feel like there's three. So I think that there is definitely a little bit of confusion going on of a person that you might be interested in, or perhaps two people that you might be interested in. And I think they're both causing some, emotions to flare up. I think that these are probably, I think one might be a long-term, someone that you've known for a little bit longer, and one might be someone who's a bit new. But it is causing a little bit of emotional strife for you as you try to figure out which one of these people you're going to choose. So, Capricorn, wow. Starting out August real nice. So I'm not sure if both of these people are already in your life, but if they're not, there might be multiple people hopping on in. Last card, Three of Swords in reverse. Okay. So, and Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I keep going the opposite way. I forget that the camera flips things. Oh, there goes my cat, but she's going up in her little area up there. So, I definitely see that this can be, the Queen of Cups is an emotional creature, okay? The Queen of Cups, that's where she lives. She lives in emotion, but she does typically know how to navigate it pretty well, unless the card is reversed. If the card is reversed, then it's emotions become a little bit more overwhelming. That's where she's like, I don't know anymore. This is where a little bit of confusion, a little bit of kind of losing touch with emotions can happen. And I do think that this is a direct result of these two different people. So one might be an energy that's been here for a while, like I said, and one might be new. One might be a little bit older than the other, and one might be a little younger. Either way, this situation is going to happen quick. The Eight of Wands, it's going to be a quick scenario. These people are going to hop into your life, and it's going to feel like overnight. They're definitely both going to be fighting for you. They're both going to be wanting your love, wanting your attention. And that's going to bring a little bit of emotion. I think you're to enjoy it for a little bit. I think there's definitely going to be some time where you are like owning it. Here comes my cat. Go ahead. There she goes. She's walking to her little porch. I have a little window perch for her that's on the other side of this, so she likes to lay there and be cute. So I think that's where she's headed. But she's been wanting attention, but I left some treats up there for her, so to distract her while I do your reading quick, because I know I gotta get it done today. Happy August 1st. Happy August. It's time. It's time. I'm so excited for you. So they're going to be fighting for your attention, your love and affection. And you're going to feel like, that girl. You're going to feel good. You're going to feel like, oh, okay. Look at me. Look at I got people fighting for me. And it's going to be nice. It's going to be nice for a little bit. I think it'll also be perhaps a little bit, like I said, confusing, especially if you're not used to having these energies around, especially if you're not used to having more than one person around at a time. It can be a little bit like, do I want these gifts? Do I want them like trying to buy my affection, trying to buy their place? And they might, because they're definitely going to be perhaps putting some money down on you to try to get their spot next to you on the throne. But you are going to try to navigate this process with these two new energies. And I think you're going to do very well, honestly. I think that this is going to be something that that's just going to work for you. Let me grab these. So the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. So although unfamiliar, although a bit quick and perhaps a bit confusing at times, this is going to be a great chapter for you, because you are going to figure out what type of characteristics are truly what you desire in your relationship. You're going to figure out if money is going to be the deciding factor for you, or if it's going to be something else, because it looks like, this Page of Swords isn't going to have all that King of Swords has. This Page of Swords is probably a bit younger, probably doesn't have as much financial security as King of Swords. But when it comes to this emotion with I feel like the King of Swords makes you feel secure. It makes you feel like you have, they're dominant. They're very, they know how to make you feel very feminine because of their dominant energy. If, and this is a gender neutral, so this is just, it's a good balance is what I'm saying. And believe me, energies can transfer too. So if you are a man watching this, it's the opposite way. Just know that energies can transfer. So I think that he's going to make you feel very secure, very feminine. It's going to be interesting, but I feel like it's not 100% there. There's also something that you're just like, although they really got their stuff together, they're really, owning themselves, they have this self-confidence that's super attractive to me, there's just going to be that thing that just doesn't sit right. Otherwise, it would be no question. Otherwise, you'd go for that King of Swords, no question. But this Page of Swords comes in, and although they might not have their things together, they're charming, and their moves are working on you, okay? They're charming. They are making you feel, special. They're making you feel very special. Like, they know how to schmooze ya, okay? They know how to schmooze you. And it is going to feel like these things are just coming out of nowhere. That these people are just like, this. When I say it's happening quickly, it's happening quickly. With the Eight of Swords on top of the Ace of Pentacles, it's going to be a quick process. So, with that, this is going to be a interesting time for you as you try to figure out what person is really going to be that person that that's going to be the one for you. I think you're going to take your time to figure it out. I think you're going to call on your friends. You're going to call. You're going to be like, hey, ladies, guess what? You're going to let them all know. You're going to ask for their opinion. You're going to tell them what's up. But they're both going to have to do a little bit of work. You're definitely not accepting either of them too easily, by any means. But I do caution you with this Three of Swords in reverse at the end that if we do not make the decision quickly, if we do try to take our time here as we try to decide and we kind of bask in the fact that we have these two suitors coming for us and really celebrate in that and make them work, things that are struck up quickly can fizzle out quickly too. And that might leave you in a little bit of a heartbroken state. So I do caution you that if you're going to take your time on deciding between these two people, that someone's going to get hurt, okay? So I would make your decision quicker rather than taking your time. And ask the spirit, ask them for signs, ask them for messages of, ask yourself, sit in meditation. What types of characteristics do I want in my future partner? And which one of these two suitors are representing that for me? Which one gives me the all-encompassing? Which one makes me feel the most fulfilled, the most satisfied? Okay, this one just was stuck at the bottom. I'm not sure. I'm going to take that one. I'm trying to... Oh, that's the Hangman. Wow. I'm going to keep it in here. We'll see if it comes out. We got the Star. Ooh. That came out. Who also had these cards? Somebody else had these too as well, way back in, like a few readings ago. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. And we have Temperance in reverse. So don't take your time, okay? This is not the time to ponder over it. It's not the time to let them wait and try to get your affection, to try to be the only one. Because the longer that you do that, the longer that you keep them waiting, the less either of them are going to try to keep you as their one and only, okay? Do you understand what I mean when I say that? Because this is a great opportunity for you. With the Star, this is something that this could be a really bright future for you. And this moment where you do have to decide between these people, although confusing, and although, a little bit of emotional thing, it can be a fun experience. It can be something that you're going to enjoy. Just don't enjoy it too much where you feel like you want to take your time, okay? You're going to have to decide on which suitor you're going to pursue. You're going to. Or someone will get hurt because they're both going to be working hard to try to get you. Okay? We have the Fool. We got one more that fell down here. And we have the Magician. Look at this Magician card. Oh, this is the first Magician of this one that came out on this deck. I love it. I love it. Oh, sorry, my nose is so itchy. I'm sure you're just like watching me just itch my nose a bunch of times. But I was like petting my cat and I like put my little head next to her and I think I got some of her hair in my nose and it's like itching it very uncomfortably. Let me do it this way actually. And we're at 15 minutes. Why don't I grab just one more card? I'm going to try and get one more card, and then a bunch of them are going to fall out. But I love it when the spread is complete. But let me just try one more card. It feels right. Yeah, so let me redo this. This is going to be the Fool is a fresh start. If the Fool is, trusting things, trusting your intuition. This one wanted to come out. The 9 of Cups in reverse. I'm trying to I seen that glare on there. Okay. You can manifest your perfect person. Okay, so if these energies are not already within you or already within your life or they are not already present, start thinking about that. Start manifesting the types of people that you like, the types of people that you want into your life because they will come. You have the Magician. You're totally capable of bringing these people in, pulling these people in. And I think that's probably, if you didn't already have these people in your life, and if you did, you probably did manifest them. And that's why these two people they're almost synergistic. You know what I mean? Like if both of them were morphed together into one, it would be the absolute perfect person. But there's two of them. And so while one person is fulfilling one side of you, the other person is fulfilling the other. But on each person, there is just something that is just not 100%. And I think that is what's causing a little bit of this hesitation. I think that's because you don't want to, because neither of them are fully satisfying you 100%, that makes it extremely difficult for you to make this decision because you don't want to choose the wrong one and not have that other part of you being fulfilled. If we don't make this decision, if we do take our time for too long, you will lose everything. You will lose them both. And it's not going to be pleasant for anybody. So, I just really want to make sure that is being known. That I really want to make that a thing for you because things are going super great. These people are successful. They really are working hard for you, okay? They're doing all the little things to carve that spot for them in your heart, and they're doing it. The more that they are carving and carving and carving, the harder it is for you to let one of them go. So this process needs to be quick. The 8 of Wands came up in the first row. This is going to be fast. And it's supposed to be fast. That's the way it's supposed to go. So when we go against the nature of this rhythm of where it's going to go, things aren't going to go well. All right. Let's see. We have Judgment. Gwenhwyvar? Is that supposed to be Guinevere? I don't know. I don't know how to spell Guinevere, but there's no V in it, so I don't know. Hopefully if you guys know how to pronounce it, let me know in the comments, because I don't know how to pronounce that goddess. But, beautiful card. Definitely a good one. The major arcanas are a good one for those, this is just supposed to be some major, those last little tidbits of information that the cards want you to know. We have the Eight of Cups. And I'm going to grab one more card. But immediately, I see that your friends are going to help you make your decision. So definitely talk to them. I think they're going to help guide you to make a quicker decision. Typically, I would caution people of like basing their opinions on their, romantic partner to just their friends. But I think that this is going to be a helpful thing for you to go to your friends and ask them what they think. Ask them their opinions. Ask them what they think that you might need in your life. What do they think that you might be missing, or that you might want to, you might just need in your life to complete that, to complete your other half. You know what I mean? That other half. They're going to see a nice outside perspective and help you make your decision. So, that's great. Here we go, the last one, Prince of Swords. So, funny, Prince of Swords coming back out. Interesting. So, oops, oh my gosh. Thank goodness you guys couldn't see that. They just like flew out of my hand. These cards are too big for my hands. All right, so we are walking away from Full Cups. So it is going to be a bit of a sting to walk away from one of these people, because you do realize that they have a lot to offer. So it is going to be a challenge for you to walk away. And I think that's probably I think that's making it clear why it might be, why they're cautioning you to not take too much time. Because it's going to be so challenging walking away, you're going to want to take your time to make this decision. And that's just not what the cards are telling you to do. The Prince of Swords coming back out here. So the Prince of Swords is like the Page of Swords in the regular tarot. So that's interesting that this is coming out. I think this person is going to really show their heart to you. I think they're really going to show a lot of heart. And that might be something that you're for. I think you're typically go towards people of more of the King of Swords energy that, has their stuff together, that knows exactly that knows what they're doing. They're probably already doing their goals. They probably have their successful business that they've been doing. Have a good job, doing all the things that they should be doing. But this Prince of Swords is giving you their heart. So, although they might not be as established, they probably have a little bit of, a smaller build. I would say this person's probably a bit smaller than the King of Swords. But what they're willing to give you is everything. They are going to give you everything. And I think that's going to cause some of that confusion probably, because they're not the typical person that you typically go for, but they are causing some emotion, okay? So, we got the Karma cards coming in. We're going to see what planet signs and houses are in play. We have the North Node. We have Cancer. Interesting. I would agree with that. And we have the third house. Okay. Now is the time to, and some of these, might not make sense, but I think some of it, if you read between the lines, they might, right? So now is the time to resulting from the history of who and what is around you. Okay. So I do feel like there's like that little bit that's missing, and I think that's all this. So now is the time to, okay, this is resulting from our history. So this whole process that's happening is your karma. This is resulting because of other experiences that you've had. This is resulting from your history of who and what is around you. So these people are here for your karma. They are here. This whole process is a direct result of your past, of things that you have experienced, the things that you have done, the things that you have manifested, the things that you have told the universe that you wanted. So I think now might be the time to make these decisions. Yeah, I think that this is going to be a very interesting time for you. I think that it's going to be a fun time. I think it'll be great. But I definitely think it's going to be an emotional time, and probably a time where we need to reach out to our friends. Reach out and ask them for a little advice and guidance. Because this person might be around you for a while. So it might be good to get some of their opinions. All right, Libra. This is what I have for you for August. Or Libra. Capricorn. I just did the Libra video, so I'm not sure if I called you Libra at any time prior to this, but I'm sorry if I did. This is Capricorn. I'm just, I just finished the other video earlier. But, yeah. You got a good month ahead of you. It's gonna be quick. It's gonna be a quick paced month, but it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be exciting. So, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. You know I appreciate it. Like, comment. Let me know if this resonates for you. Let me know if these situations are coming up. If the energies are kind of getting reversed. If you're one of the people on here, definitely let me know. If you're dealing with a Capricorn right now, you ain't the only one, okay? Oh, I mean that with the best of heart. Oh my gosh. It's going to be a good time for you. It's going to be good. This is going to be a good moment in life. So, definitely stay tuned next month, and I will see you in September. Bye, Capricorn.